if you're here, this video could be a part of what's going to change your physiology forever. Okay, so a 60-minute protocol when it comes to oxygen starvation. Now, we can do that in many different ways. I love the sports mask. I think it's great. You can go on the Oxygen Advantage website and you can order one. They're 50 quid. You can get them from Amazon. They're a little bit cheaper, not sure of the quality. Or you can just tape your mouth. So you tape your mouth and then just train so you're breathing through your nose. All has a similar sort of effect. But what we don't want to do is push ourselves too much. Okay, so we want to get something from our body, a response that's going to help our physiology. Now, two metrics that we need to understand is resting heart rate, the amount of heartbeats that you have at rest, and your HRV. It's kind of like the fluctuations between your heartbeats. But the thing you want to understand is the resting heart rate should be low. I would say around about 40 to 55 is pretty healthy. And your HRV wants to be high. So anything above 100, I would say you're looking at really, really healthy for many different reasons, which is a completely different video. This is about the training. 60 minutes of you and your body not pushing too hard, but just spending time in that zone to be able to create a stimulus. Now, what happens is you're basically starving the body of oxygen, carbon dioxide is increasing, and then it goes and tells your kidneys to create more EPO, which again, doesn't really matter. It sends another signal and then creates more red blood cells. Red blood cells are basically going to help with immunity and help with your recovery and in turn help bring down your resting heart rate. Simple as that. But do not go crazy, okay? Promise me you will not go crazy because it's not about that. What you want to be able to do is have the mask on and then just be able to breathe through your nose for about 60 minutes. And it should feel like effort. You shouldn't be going at any particular pace. Very much slow and steady wins this race for sure. That is a different video. So when we're inhaling and exhaling out of our nose with the mask on, it's really important that we realize that it's going to be a bit of effort. And every so often you're going to be thinking to yourself, I really want to breathe in from my mouth. Well, then slow down. Don't breathe through your mouth and then carry on with the pace. That's not the point. Slow yourself down. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose, for a whole 60 minutes. As soon as you've got that done, you will feel like really, really accomplished within yourself. But we're going to try and do that for at least once a week for about 6 weeks, and then have a little look back at your resting heart rate and see where the improvements are. Cheers, guys.